Tip DJ. Yeah. Tip goddamn and just messed up the cord. The cord gonna come back in. We live on Halloween Radio. I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We live in the Cars Metaverse. Dedaproblem. It's a committee. You see what's on the table.
Yes, sir, Steve.
You know what I'm saying? You see
The committee.
You feel me? Goddamn TV shows, goddamn. Is we in movies or we just making movies?
Nah, we doing it all, man. We doing it all. We trying to get some roles here and all, man. Yes,
from the low.
Yeah, hey.
What's up, partner?
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? We chilling.
That's what player, you know what I'm saying? The most players say
Come on. He got some shit too, though. He got some shit. What that when I played at the club that night?
Oh, that's that two player, man. We got everything.
Yes.
On all platforms, May 1st.
Yes.
Going up.
Yes. It's the
but right now,
committee.
go get that new Dedaproblem, though. You feel me?
You hear it in the background. It's not a game. Lit. Not a game shit going on. What's sis said though? She ain't wanna come? Oh yeah.
That's how I'm able to do what I do.
Yeah, shout out to Bay, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? She hold it down, bro. Yes, I'm gonna listen. We're gonna be in the big like so the show. It's like it's called. This part is like the upper room when we talk to the artists, and it's like think of Drink Champs, but we smoke it. Okay. So you know it's always best when we have artists that smoke, you know, and shit like that. So that's what we're gonna be referring to. The upper room.
To Cali.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Alright. We coming back.
I'm trying to rob the rich, you know what I'm
Period. That's it. God damn. Yeah. It's not a game, y'all. It's not a game. We live in the Cos Metaverse. How you need radio, man. Shout out to all my people that got the app. You got the app, y'all some smart individuals. Y'all sharing it with the world. Tell somebody else, goddamn. You know what I mean? It's top 5 mix show. And we in the upper room. My dog, y'all, shout out to the TCE weed. You feel me? Like,
nah, that's Swift Player.
Oh, this that Swift Player. Swift Player weed, okay. I'm fucking with it. Every time. But when we on that road though, listen, you dig, you know what I'm saying? But you in the building, goddamn, Dedaproblem, it's the committee, artists, you know, big script. Where's the drop, man? I gotta have that for the one out.
No, I got you.
Yeah, I can do it. It's the committee.
We can do it before I leave.
No, I'm talking about like the DJ drop, like it's committee.
I know, I got you.
And
you're going to be the first one to have it.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I'm lacking on that point. You know
what I'm saying? We outside, man. We outside, though. But, yeah, speaking of tour, you know what I'm saying? We was on the Millennium Tour, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that experience. We know where this comes from. We know you over here. How You Need Radio know you. Shout out to One Up Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? So, Millennium Tour, I want to just go right on in because, nigga, I get the call from the boss man. He was like, what you doing? I'm like, I canceled the shit and was like on the road. But to come to find out, it was like, shut, man, appreciate you, bro, man. We lit.
No, facts. You know, I had to, put you in there, man. You always fucking with the campaign, so they was like, we need this DJ. I'm like, shit, no, we don't. Shit more. Yeah,
we in the building.
You right here, so. Yeah, man, shout out to my dog, Chew, man, he ran through it. It just came together how it was supposed to.
Yeah, man. So, talk to people about that experience, because you was out there. Like, I'm talking about city to city. You know what I'm saying? It was like he passing the torch. Yeah. Goddamn, like, because he'll perform at after party or just hosting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it was like how he did it for me. He put me on the Millennium Tour. That was my first actual gig and job as a hype man. So I got on the stage on the Millennium Tour performing on Scrap Set as a hype man, you know what I'm saying? So that was a dope experience, but my tour was, he couldn't perform at, while he was doing the tour, he couldn't perform at
Yeah.
after parties and stuff like that, only hosting, so I got to perform at every
Mhm.
after party, you know what I'm saying? So that was like my independent tour following the Millennium Tour. It was big, because, you know, a lot of
Major.
indie artists don't get that, so
You know what I'm
it was
saying?
like, it was a real blessing.
Like a
That
whole
shit just,
nut.
it was fast. I'm still, like you said, niggas still living in it, man. It's
Still,
crazy.
like it's like ever since then, the whole brand of the committee has just been turning up, and you've been really in these streets, like repping that shit, like even before, like you know what I'm saying, when things was quiet,
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm glad you said it. Yeah, it's been,
you
you
know,
know what I'm
quiet.
saying?
You know, shout out to one fly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shout out to one fly. I'm, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
But
it,
it was quiet.
it's been a game since it was a game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now it's like really piping up, and they seeing you though.
No, facts.
Like they really seeing you.
Mr. 2 Weeks Out said something the other day when they was filming. He said, "Focus on you until the focus is on you." So shit, niggas just focus, man. Like I said, shout out to Two You Did. Nigga got a ton of vision, but a lot of greats. I've been picking up a lot of shit, hanging around a lot of millionaires, CEOs, niggas who actually did that shit for this. They sell, like not no cap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas quiet. You see them every day. You wouldn't even know what they doing, but so I'm picking up and shit. It's just showing up in the
Oh,
it's
damn, my
showing,
bad.
no,
Bro.
you
You know
good. It's
what
showing up. It's just showing in the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? It's all speaking for itself.
Yeah, so real quick though, let's go back a little bit. Tell people, you know what I'm saying, your musical influences, because you really from Atlanta, like
Facts.
Georgia, you know what I'm saying? But they might think you some other type of place because you didn't moved around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So tell me
Facts.
where you from, some of your influences that, you know, make you do this thing, musical. Wow.
Shit, man, I was a little street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side, East
Okay,
Atlanta.
East
You
Side,
know what I'm
East
saying? I've
Side.
been to Kirkwood, Boulder Crest, Candler Road, Wesley Chapel, Black
Yeah.
Shows, all this shit. So I'm from the east side and East Atlanta, because niggas know they're not the same thing.
You know what I'm
So,
saying? You
but
feel me? You
it's
know
the
what I
it's,
mean?
it's the east all the way. But you know what I'm saying? My influences was T.I., you know, Scrappy Crime Mob, them niggas used to see them fight and shit. We used to be in HNIC, RP to Chanel, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I was
RP
just on some
goddamn
east
to the
side
goat.
shit. Black Mob, you know, shout out to the guys. You know, this shit wasn't new, you know what I'm saying? We was doing it, it's just social media wasn't out. So,
Mm.
when I seen it popping how it was popping, goddamn, it just, you know, something was in me. I always loved music, but nigga, where we from, money more important, so I really went into chasing those dreams type shit. I just wanted to get paid.
Say less is not a game. Like when, like facts, like real talk. You really speak your life in your music. Like what influenced that part? Like just life, or you was like,
Well, shit, my pops, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
We used to rap, and then if he hear us say something we ain't have, you know, he'll call us. You know what I'm saying? Everything got a way to break down, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to break down the subject and just rap around that versus saying something that you can't really stand up to. You know what I'm saying?
one of kind, one of one. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. So, alright, influences. You still ain't answered the question.
I
Now you said
did.
the
I said,
pops. I'm
no, I said
like
Tip.
you like
I
okay,
said
Tip. Okay,
Tip,
I missed it.
Scrappy,
I'm high. Shout
Ludacris.
out to the
You know what I'm
Swift.
saying? Them my top three.
Swift.
What's happening? What's happening?
Shout out to you, goddamn, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in the upper room though. We in the upper room. So let me see how we're gonna do this stuff. So we got now the game. Well, you for the low.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the
but
low.
for the low, for the low was my single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
it was.
Scrap, Scrap took it and left me on the chorus.
Okay.
So now that Scrap single featuring me, and you know
Damn,
what
I
I'm saying?
always thought it was you.
No.
Damn,
It's
that shit
Scrap. It's
hard.
Scrap song featuring me. That was one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest accomplishments in my career. One of the
Wow.
first songs that was actually ever put out the proper way and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know, it's almost at 500,000 views on YouTube and shit like that. So,
On
you
TV
know,
and
shout out
shit.
to the big dog Scrap, Chew You Dig again
You know what I'm
for
saying?
making
This
all
is
them down. You
committee.
know what
You
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like I said, TC. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? All day. Then you had Slide.
Yeah.
Slide.
Slide was kind of my first one, I think, under the committee, you know what I'm saying? I had put it out too fast, you know what I'm saying? Everybody still fuck with it.
I'm just
That's
saying it
why
because I
gotta
know,
double
I
back,
know,
you
I
know
got
what
a
I'm
couple
saying?
niggas
Yeah.
that was I put it on a playlist and I put them on. They be playing that shit, so that shit sliding.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Slime too. You know, that song really about my wife, you know, shout out to her, the inspiration.
Yes,
But,
yes,
you
inspiration,
know what I'm
yes.
saying? It's shit. I'm gonna re-put that motherfucker. We're gonna do it the right way.
You know
You know what I'm
what
saying? I done learned a lot of things since then, so I just wanted to
You know-
match up with the catalog.
Okay, say less. Then goddamn, he had some other ones, you know, like 33 and stuff.
Yeah,
but you
shout out to
know,
my boy DJ No Question. You know, so 33 was actually, that's way before TC.
Oh, for
You know what I'm
real?
saying? I just put that out with the game, you know what I'm saying? That's back here, shout out to AZ, you know, Sierra Vista, my Arizona days. That was, shit. That's just a true story, you know what I'm saying? You can go listen to the whole song. Shout out to my boy Jizzle CJ, you know what the fuck going on, man. Gang, well, you know, my nigga DZ, you know, shit. Brody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what we were doing, man? Shit, like I said, you listen to the song, ain't nothing but some real shit going on.
Period. Like real nigga shit, east side shit, you feel me? So listen, I was at the Braves game yesterday.
Fair.
You know? And you know, I'm you know what I'm saying? I was in Atlanta, you know, when it was Turnfield. You feel me?
Fair.
And that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, kinfolk, they lived up the street, you know what I'm saying, McDaniel Street, you feel me? So, you know, we used to go do, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, when you in the city, you know, everybody big cuz,
No, but
little
I'm gonna tell
cuz.
you right now, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I'm talking about.
No, I'm an east side nigga.
I know you an east
I
side
didn't do none of
nigga
that.
though.
Like,
I
I'm from
know.
the- I'm
But
a
you
real
know
east side nigga.
Turnerville.
When I left Atlanta.
But you know Turnerville
Yeah,
though.
but
You
I
know
never
where it
did
was
that.
at?
Yeah, I heard of it. I
Okay,
don't
it
know
was
about
in
it.
the city.
See, what my area, you went somewhere you went from, you were getting jumped and shit. So
Really?
We stayed in our little sport.
So
you know
know,
what I'm saying?
have you ever been to Turnerville?
I think once.
Once
Yeah.
to a Braves game.
I don't know what I went over there for. I can't remember.
God. Well, anyways. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So I went to Braves. Braves is in Cobb County now.
Fact. I heard that little spat when I'm a brother did.
Man, listen. Listen. It was very few of us. But I'm used to the last time when I, you know what I'm saying, it was the Braves. Like, I can't even call the Braves Atlanta. Because it's not Atlanta. It's Braves.
Yeah, the whole city changed.
It's just the Braves. So I was like, well, maybe that's why they shot not Atlanta, because the Braves ain't Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Shit.
you gotta go see it. I know you east side, you know what I'm saying, travel the world and shit, but I was just, you know, like, Turnfield, like, that was in Atlanta.
I'm about to say, yeah, where I'm at now, shit, the world is way bigger than Atlanta. I love it.
Yes!
That's why I stay here, but shit.
Speaking of, what's your favorite city?
Atlanta. But
No, outside of Atlanta, bro, like, on the road, because you done been,
Miami. I mean, the only other place I really go kick it like that is Miami. You know
Miami.
Shout out my nigga Capo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shannon, you know what I'm saying? We got family out there, so Miami definitely would be.
That's your spot. Okay.
But like I said, I love Arizona too. I miss the mountains, you know what I'm saying? It's just hot as fuck out there, motherfucker.
For real, it's
Yeah.
not like in Vegas. Vegas be cold as fuck.
Yeah, it be cold. You can die out that motherfucker in the desert early in the morning.
What in Arizona?
Yeah. It's like 2, 3 in the morning, it get real cold and shit, but it be hot, you know what I'm saying?
They got homeless people out there?
Hell yeah.
Damn, them niggas is crazy.
People everywhere.
I'm just saying though, bro. I'm just goddamn. We in the upper room, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm trying
sir.
some new things. So I was looking back, I wanted to do some new things with the interviews from the radio show and take it to, like, you know what I'm saying, the podcast, like Drink Champs,
Fact.
but a smoking edition, you know what I'm saying? And we just, you know, chop it up about just real shit and get to know the artists
Fact.
and what the artists think and feel and shit like that. So this record not a game, you know what I'm saying? Listen, when you shout out, appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know, experience DJing on one of the biggest stages. So now no one, I can't like be on a level. If you ain't did nothing bigger than the Millennium Tour,
Yeah.
that's big for the culture. I can't fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real nigga shit. So, appreciate you, bro. Like, you locked in. You did.
That's what it's about, man.
But-
you ain't doing shit till you put your people on.
Yes. So, at the after party, I just felt, once I was there, I just felt the need to just make sure the DJ knew who was in the club.
Fact, yeah.
So, you know, I gave him the new shit, you know what I'm saying? Scrappy new shit. And I was like, yo, this sorry, you know what I'm saying? Shit going crazy. I was like, bro, what you going on? I was like, bro, what you want? So I gave it. Went crazy.
Went crazy, yeah.
Crazy, bro. Like,
I love people, man. That song, I've been performing that song for like a year and a half, 2 years, you know.
yeah.
All my real close ones, like you know, Brody, everybody excited for me because the song is actually out the right way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Moving forward with it. The video being shot, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Cameo. It's.
yeah, I mean, shit. You gotta, if your ass pull up.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna have a car.
I know you be working, son.
Listen, I'm gonna try the goddamn Uber rental car, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna, cause that's gonna be big.
No, fact, that shit going crazy, man.
Yeah, it's not a
I'm
game.
blessed. I just appreciate all the support and shit. Like I said, nigga working, man. I'm
Sure.
trying to keep moving forward.
Gotta do it. What inspired it though? How you came down? Like you say you've been doing it for 2-3 years. And just
not
like,
a game, how the song
and
came
then
out.
how Scrappy got to like nigga this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, we was in the studio and goddamn shout out to my boy Rod G, you know what I'm saying? 3GB Pickett, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's my boy. I really don't, other than him and No Questions is really the only two producers I fuck with. So he sent me the beat, and I just went in that motherfucker, and I really was mumbling, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know, and then Chew hit the little button, the intercom shit, and was like, nigga, keep that. And I'm like, what you mean? He like,
Yeah.
bro, just keep that right there. That's the tone that you need to keep, and if you can't fill in the words, nigga, keep that mumble. We'll figure it out. We worked on it and shit. That's how it came about. Like I said, some more real shit. It just some of the favorite lines in the song. You know what I'm saying? I be saying, "Mama kept the pistol down. She said she threw it in the creek. Whole family a beast. You play with fire, you play with me." And yeah, all that shit just real, man. You know, my mama kept my gun. She thought it was illegal.
Yeah.
It was a clean pistol, you know what I'm saying? So she lied and she was like, I threw that gun in the creek. And it wasn't a creek, but it was like we had a house in North Carolina with a lake behind it. And it was like a little shadow part. And she was like, I threw it back there. I don't know if you can find it or whatever. And then I think I was going to the studio that day. And she showed you, like, you still got that gun. I said, yeah, man, you said you threw that shit in the creek. And she was like, I was just trying to keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to mama, goddamn. Shout out to mama.
Dude, I was doing crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So she did probably save me with that one.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like I said, I mentioned my therapist in the song. Niggas do go to therapy. I love therapy, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about that real quick, though. I mean, real quick, we're gonna get into the song, though. The therapy shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's real nigga shit, though.
Yeah, nigga traumatized, man. A lot of shit we do coming up, we be thinking that shit too, you know what I'm saying? Or our environment, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we think it's normal to us. We laugh at motherfuckers who never been in a fight or never seen violence and shit like that, but I pray my kids can get to live a life like that because that's normal, you know what I'm saying? Niggas shouldn't have to know to sleep with a knife under their bed or just different shit niggas went through, you know what I'm saying? Sexually active at a young age. Seeing, you know, pimps and hoes. And this is no knocking nobody, you know what I'm saying? Generations, our community went through shit. And we did the best with what we had, you know what I'm saying? But when you grow and you learn, you learn,
look out for the future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
put them on game.
I like to just put real shit in the music, like I said.
Yeah,
I fuck with therapy, man. Therapy helping niggas, so.
Therapy helping niggas, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and get into this game one more time, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna see what else I can play, what kind of exclusive I can play. We're gonna come back, talk about the HU3, yes, Child Julie Don. I'm holding that shit down. I got my boy Santos on deck, you know what I'm saying? But it's the committee in the building.
Yes, sir.
It's not a game for show. Hollywood Radio, DJ Samore, Top 5. We is in the upper room. Yeah, so we're gonna...
More for the nigga tear up on the mic, nigga. talk about therapy.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna just, you know what I'm saying, go wrap it up at the next. So you know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter. Now that's some brilliant shit that I first heard the song, I said, why can you put this out now? When I seen that shit was dropping, I was like, oh yes. It's like the best introduction on that level that you're on now, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
What we doing when we come back on?
Go ahead, shout out to the Cosmos verse, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's going on.
Yeah, 3D, you know what I'm saying?
We in the metaverse with it, man. You know what's going
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah,
Put your 3D glasses on.
Yes, sir. We're gonna check in. See, we in the upper room for sure.